When someone lets you go, they often don't realize the weight of their decision right away. It's only when they see the life you're building, stronger, happier, and brighter without them, that regret begins to set in. You don't need to beg, argue, or even explain yourself. The most powerful way to make them regret losing you is by letting your actions, or lack of them, do all the talking. In this video, I am telling you the exact actions that will leave them questioning everything they thought they knew about you. 1. Build a life that speaks for itself. Actions leave a stronger impression than words ever could. When you create a life full of joy, purpose, and self-growth, you show them what they walked away from without having to tell them. This isn't about showing off, it's about becoming someone you're proud of. Find areas of your life that need attention, whether it's your career, your health, or your passions. Start making consistent, visible progress. Whether it's taking on a challenge, exploring new hobbies, or achieving personal goals, these actions show the world, and anyone watching, that you're thriving. When they see how far you've come, it forces them to reevaluate their decision. They'll see a version of you they never thought possible and realize that they've lost someone irreplaceable. 2. Let your absence redefine their routine. The loss of your presence is often more powerful than anything you could say. When you stop reaching out, making plans, or being available, it forces them to notice the gap you've left behind. This absence creates space for them to reflect on what life feels like without you. Step back without making it a big statement. Quietly withdraw from their world and focus on your own. Don't answer their casual messages or try to maintain the same connection. Let them feel what it's like when you're no longer there to support or care for them. This silence is powerful because it shifts the dynamic. They begin to notice what's missing, the energy, warmth, and presence that only you brought. Over time, this absence becomes undeniable. 3. Embrace your own glow-up. Nothing makes someone second-guess their choices like seeing you transform into your best self. A glow-up isn't just about appearance, it's about growth in every part of your life. When they see you thriving in ways they never imagined, it creates a deep sense of regret. Start by prioritizing self-care, whether that's a fitness goal, a wardrobe upgrade, or investing in your mental and emotional well-being. Pair that with professional or personal achievements, and you'll have a glow that's impossible to ignore. When they hear about your accomplishments or see your confidence radiating, it forces them to confront what they lost. This isn't about revenge, it's about becoming the version of yourself you've always wanted to be. 4. Stop explaining yourself. Trying to convince someone of your worth only diminishes it. If they couldn't see your value when you were giving them everything, no amount of words will change their mind now. The moment you stop explaining yourself, you take back your power. Shift your focus from justifying your actions to living in a way that proves your value. Let your choices and achievements speak for themselves. If they doubted your potential, show them what they underestimated without saying a word. This silence isn't weakness, it's strength. It shows that you're not seeking validation or trying to win them back. Instead, you're moving forward with clarity and self-respect, leaving them to deal with their own regret. 5. Be unbothered by their life. There's nothing more unsettling than realizing someone doesn't care about your presence or your absence. When you stop reacting to their life, it sends a clear signal. They no longer have control over your emotions or energy. Resist the temptation to check their social media, ask mutual friends about them, or show any interest in what they're doing. Instead, focus completely on your own path. Let them wonder why you've gone silent and why their life doesn't seem to affect you anymore. This isn't about pretending, it's about reclaiming your focus. When they see that their actions no longer touch you, it creates a sense of insecurity and regret that they can't escape. 6. Strengthen the connections that matter. When someone leaves your life, it's the perfect time to invest in the relationships that truly value you. Strengthening these connections not only fills the gap they left, but also highlights the difference between those who stayed and those who walked away. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors who uplift you and make time for meaningful moments with them. Celebrate the relationships that bring you joy and growth. These connections will remind you of your worth and make it clear to others that you're surrounded by people who see it. When they see you thriving in a supportive environment, it forces them to question why they didn't do the same. Regret hits harder when they realize they've been replaced by something far better. 7. Achieve something they never expected. Nothing shifts someone's perspective more than seeing you accomplish something they didn't think you could. Whether they underestimated your drive, doubted your skills, or simply didn't think you'd move forward without them, proving them wrong leaves a lasting impact. Set a goal that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. Maybe it's starting a business, pursuing a passion, or achieving a major milestone. Let your actions show the kind of strength and ambition they didn't believe in. When they hear about your achievements or see the results, it forces them to confront their limited view of who you were. And that realization leaves no room for anything but regret. 8. Don't react when they reach out. At some point, they'll try to reconnect, whether it's through a casual message, a social media comment, or even an apology. Your response, or lack of it, will set the tone for everything that follows. Instead of jumping to respond, take your time. If you do reply, keep it calm and neutral. Show that their presence no longer stirs your emotions or disrupts your life. This quiet strength speaks volumes about how far you've come. People regret losing what they can no longer control. When you show that you've moved on, they're forced to face the reality that they no longer hold the same place in your life. 9. Let time be your ally. Regret doesn't happen overnight. It builds over time. The longer they live without you, the clearer it becomes what they've lost. Give yourself the gift of patience and let time do its work while you focus on yourself. As they navigate life without your presence, they'll start to notice the small and big ways you impacted their world. Maybe it's the way you supported them, the energy you brought, or the stability you offered. These realizations only grow stronger with time. This isn't about waiting for them, it's about trusting the process. Regret often comes too late, but by then you'll be so far ahead that their thoughts won't matter. 10. Live like they never mattered. The most powerful way to make someone regret losing you is to live a life so full, happy, and rich that they become a distant memory. Move forward with confidence, chase your dreams, and embrace every opportunity that comes your way. This isn't about erasing them, it's about reducing their significance. When they see you thriving without them, it forces them to face the reality that they weren't as essential to your happiness as they believed. Living like they never mattered isn't just empowering, it's transformative. It shows that you've taken control of your life, and nothing makes someone regret losing you more than realizing they're not part of the amazing life you've built. 11th, let them see someone else appreciate what they took for granted. Regret often hits hardest when someone realizes what they overlooked is being celebrated by someone new. It's not about jumping into another relationship to prove a point. It's about letting the natural flow of your life bring people who recognize your worth into your circle. When others value what they ignored, it forces them to face their own mistakes. This could be as simple as building meaningful friendships or professional relationships where you're appreciated for your skills, kindness, or intelligence. Share moments with people who celebrate you, whether it's a compliment from a colleague or laughter with a friend. Let it be seen naturally, not forced. When they witness someone else admiring the qualities they dismissed, it creates a mirror they can't ignore. They'll begin to question why they failed to see what others clearly do. That reflection is where regret thrives. Regret isn't something you force, it's something you inspire by becoming the best version of yourself. These steps aren't about them, they're about you. The stronger, happier, and more fulfilled you become, the more undeniable your presence and your absence will be. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.